Hello students, how are you all? I welcome you in my class, and in today's class we are going to cover a chapter of your English book, and the chapter is Bed in Summer. Bed in Summer. So it must be something related about the summer seasons, right? Yes. So this chapter holds a contrasting routine of a boy who has different things to experience in summer and different in winters. So there is a poem basically. So in this poem, which is written by Robert Louis Stevenson, is about the different routines in the season of summer and winter. And what is your favorite weather? Is it summer or winter? Okay, people have different choices, but thus in this poem we will see how winter is the favorite season of the boy and how he just want to spend a beautiful moments even in the night, how candlelit moments and how beautiful memories of the winters is explained. But in the summer the boy has to go to the bed in the day, which is not something he likes. So now he questions, is it easy for all of you, and doesn't you people feel it annoying to go to bed? Let's see how humorously and how playfully it is explained in the poem. So the poem composed by Robert Louis Stevenson about the contrasting routines and experiences of the speaker during winter and summer. In the winter, the speaker gets up at night and enjoys the quiet candlelit moment. Why? Because winter was the favorite season or the favorite weather of the speaker. So he even gets up in the night and enjoys the quiet and candlelit moments. In the winter, what happened? Days are shorter and nights are longer. So speaker gets a moments which are very good and close to his heart. While in the summer, contrarily, in the summer, they are required to go to bed during the daytime, missing out on the daytime activities. The speaker don't want to go to bed when there are people outside doing the regular activities, when there are birds on the tree and the pleasant weather which they find difficult. So it was very difficult for the speaker to spend time in the bed. So now let's sing the poem. In winter I get up at night and dressed by yellow candlelight. In summer, quite the other way, I have to go to bed by day. So in the first stanzas, the speaker is explaining in winter, even he sometimes get up at the night and dressed by yellow candlelight. What happened? The lamps and the heaters around makes him appearing yellow, and now he is covered with the yellow candle light. So speaker is saying, in winter I get up at night and dressed by yellow candle light, but in the summer quite the other way, I have to go to bed by day. I have to go to bed and see the birds still hopping on the tree. Now the speaker is set to the bed, but still what he can observe? The birds are still hopping on the tree, or hear the grown-up people's feet, because people are going for work, people are working in the surrounding. So he can also hear the grown-up people's feet voice still going past me in the street. He is not in the street, he is supposed to sleep in the bed, but people are still going and bird is still hopping, and that's all make him a little puzzled that why he has to sleep in the bed. And does it not seem hard to you? And now the speaker is asking, is it just me who is puzzling why we have to sleep in the bed during the daytime? And does it is not seem hard to you when all the sky is clear and blue? Why? Because outside all the sky is clear and blue. And I should like so much to play, to have to go to bed by day. And speakers like to play a lot in that blue and shiny weather. So he is complaining, when all the sky is clear and blue, doesn't you all find it hard? and I should like so much to play to have to go to bed by day, and I also like to play so much, then why I have to go to bed? So we saw in the poem how disheartenedly speaker is trying to compare the good side of the winter, even when he can be awake in the night and enjoy the cherishing moments, but in the summer, on the opposite end, he is not even able to play in the very bright and clear sky when people are walking there, when birds are still hopping on the tree, and he is very much interested to play, but still why he has to go to bed to sleep? That is the question, and that is something, an expression of a child about the summer. Okay, you can see the speaker is in the bed, but still he is looking out of the window, he is observing the outside, and he is wondering why to have to go to bed by day. Yes, does it happen with all of you as well in this summer? So the sight words are in a preposition day. Day. Day means the time, the earlier half of a day. Go. Go. To go somewhere. Bed. Bed is the platform on which we all take rest. Is again a helping verb here. Now coming to the keywords. Hopping. Hopping. Hopping means jumping. There are various animals who hop. Birds hop from one branch to another branch of a tree, right? Rabbit hop from one place to another place. So hopping means a movement of jumping. Past. To pass by or beyond. Past, that is something already passed by, or that is beyond, that has been done. That is the meaning of past. Okay, I hope the poem Bed in Summer is clear to you. And now, what is your favorite weather, and what are the activity you like to do in summer, and does in the same manner you also get to bed in the daytime, and did you like it or not? You can discuss with all your friends and let me know later. Okay, thank you all for your attention. Thank you.